Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. It is Tuesday morning. We woke up to clear skies and frost this morning, and the sun is just starting to peek over the mountains. You can see the reflection or the shadow from the lamp here. You can also hear my furnace just kicking in. So I'm going to have kind of up a bit earlier than usual this morning. I'm fresh from the shower here. I'm going to have some company for a little while this morning. I'm looking after my granddaughter while her mom is busy for a little bit. So I suspect it will involve hot chocolate and marshmallows. It used to be she always would come and ask for like some little mini marshmallows. That's sort of her tradition, and the last few times it's been hot chocolate also, so I expect that's happening. I'm going to just try and do a row or two of my Land of Sweets cowl before she gets here. Today's yarn is this purple and gray and aqua turquoise blend. It is from Actual Size Creations in the Chevalier colorway. I've had this yarn forever, and I know I was attracted to it in part by its name because Chevalier is my maiden name. I made a pair of socks out of it quite a while ago. I don't know if they're still in business. The Etsy store is www.valuetree.etsy.com, and that's value without an E. So, no idea. Anyway, so I did get started on my sock bash socks last night. So, well, I guess to now is as good a time as any to show you. I'm doing, here it is. I'm knitting these fruit stripe gum socks. You can see the stitch pattern makes the stripes do fun things. So I'm using an Arnie and Carlos yarn. A lot of you have seen this. It's not really a Christmas colorway, but it looks like one. So I got the cuff and a little bit of the stitch pattern done on the first sock, and I started the cuff on the second sock. So good to have those on the go, and it's actually the stitch pattern. I won't give away the secret sauce because it's a paid for pattern, but it's a simple one row repeat that does all this fancy work. So I can see myself doing this in the future. Oh, you can just see the sun is now obviously up over the mountain. Everything's brightened up a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to go and have that little bit of quiet time and finish my first cup of tea before my granddaughter arrives. So we will talk to you later. I don't know how well this is going to show up through the window, but the bush tits are descending on the suet. I love to see them. They're these cute little birds, and they come in flocks, and they'll come and just kind of blanket the suet for a short, like a minute or two, and then off they'll go in a flock again. But they're just so cute. I think they're the sweetest little birds. They've got this kind of staticky sounding little chirp, chirp, chirp. So here they're coming, and there's a bunch in the tree waiting. Sometimes you'll have as many as like 15 or 20 all on the suet at the same time. They're just really cute. I love seeing them. There's a house finch there on top of the suet. Some other birds in the tree there. Take it out a little bit so you can see more of a shot. I think the bush tits are pretty well all gone and probably scared off by the traffic. Anyway, there's a little glimpse of my feeder today. Good thing I got a lot done yesterday, because so far today's been basically or mostly unproductive. Had a granddaughter for a couple hours, but a little bit longer than expected, and had lots of fun with my cowl. I kept making a mistake on the first row of lace, so I had to pick it back a couple of different times. I finally did manage to finish it. So as you can see, it's kind of purples and turquoise, and it makes quite a distinctive stripe on the cowl. I actually quite like the way it looks. It's got a lace pattern, as you can see. But yeah, I don't know why. I just kept doing it wrong. And of course, it was like at the very end of the row, so when I'd figure it out. So anyway, so there, I've got that done for today. I like the way it's looking so far. And I spent quite a while on the phone with my mom. So yeah, one thing after another. It's now mid-afternoon, so I think I'm gonna go and give my craft room a little bit of a tidy up, just because I've got stuff all out from sewing the nightgown, so I've got to put pattern pieces away and just tidy things up a little bit before I feel like I can get back in there and work. And so anyway, I figured mid-afternoon I might as well do my tea advent calendar for the day. So day 5 is down here. Am I pointing in the right place? Yeah, right there. So let's see what we're going to have today. It's called Glitter and Gold. And actually you can see, it looks mostly just like tea, but that little thing there I think is actually a little piece of glittery something. Some of these lids are really hard to screw off. Yeah, it's like a little gold star. I'll lay it on the top so you can maybe tell. Can you see that there? Smells again a little bit spicy, so I think there's some kind of spice in there. Let's see. Oh, okay. Aw. I put the drawer back and I have a little, I think that's a wolf's head there. So glitter and gold, black tea, lemon peel, sugar sprinkles, sugar, cloves, natural and artificial flavoring. So that sounds like something I'd like. I do like those kind of spicy types of teas. So I'm going to go and make myself a cup and get into my craft room and maybe get a little bit more sewing done today. It's absolutely gorgeous out, not a cloud in the sky. It's really nice to see the sun. I'll take this this over gray skies and rain any day. The mountains are just beautiful. I know I keep showing them. It's just, I think of my kitchen windows are just an ever-changing picture, because every day is a little bit different. Did you see the moon last night? It was just, I guess the full moon was actually Sunday night, but I spotted it last night while I was doing dishes, and it was just gorgeous. I tried to get a picture, but it just, my camera just wouldn't do it justice. But I'll take a quick little snap of the mountains out there today. They're just beautiful. And then I better get to work. So talk to you later. Okay, I lied. There are a few clouds, very, very faint ones in the sky. But yeah, look at those mountains. Just beautiful snow-topped. My mom lives, as a lot of you know, in the interior of British Columbia, and she said they have about 6 inches of snow. Got more last night, so it's nice to look at it on the mountains. Don't have to deal with it here on the ground. So I did end up cleaning my craft room this afternoon. Would you like a tour? Well, This little sneak peek is just going to have to make do for now. I am going to record a little tour now, but I'm going to include it on day 6's Vlogmas. I am planning to record a regular episode tomorrow, Wednesday, but good chance it won't make it up until later in the evening or earlier Thursday morning. So that will hopefully tide you over for tomorrow. So I'm going to call that quits for Vlogmas Day 5. Cameron will be heading home from work in about an hour, I guess. So I am actually going to get this Vlogmas, finish editing it, get it uploading, and actually do another workout. 2 in a row. Woohoo! Yay me. So have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow.